Hello, 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 everyone. And welcome back to Forts, because we're getting this started off here. I'm going to skip most of the intro because, well, we were just live a few moments ago. I just need to go get myself a drink, refresh my tea. I actually got coconut water this time, because coconut water makes me happy. So we're going to jump right into the games this time. Let's see, let's start out with something consistent. How about, I don't know, vanilla 4v4. Welcome one, welcome all. I hope you guys have enjoyed so far because we've got some more forts for you tonight. Welcome back to the Forts tournament. No tournament today, although we do have some coming up soon. You're fine with these teams? What are the teams? Okay, one-sided. Alright, let's do it. Let's go. Hello one, hello all. I see you guys there in chat. I think there's a better one. Another 4v4. Okay. Alright, so we will remove that one from my favorites. There we go. Alright. M4s. I just did M4s. What? Alright, let me... 4v4, 4v4. Is it improved vanilla? We were on improved vanilla, and then M4 is improved vanilla. Then I trusted you. Here. There we go. Oh, we are on it currently. Thank you for the suggestion, because it still doesn't include it. Alright, let's go. This isn't Infinity Battlescape. No, it is not. Although we just came from it. Infinity Battlescape. I have such high hopes for that game. Unlike Diablo Immortal. Which, honestly, Diablo Immortal, it looks like a serviceable, actual game. It just also looks painfully predatory. Painfully predatory. But a serviceable game nonetheless. Which, I mean, that's something. I will probably try it out off cam, just to try it out, but... Is that pen swingable? It's too late for me on that one, but... Asma Gold streamed it where he went full whale, and it's hilarious. I heard about that. I haven't looked into it. I imagine full whale is somewhat hilarious. I could understand that. Did I read the article? I have not read up on it, no. It'd take an average of 10 years or $111,000 to get the best gear. I mean, that's kind of a lot of time. $20 per rift, drop 10 legendary items, $0 equals 1 yellow drop. Yep. The treasure chest may as well give fruits and bells instead of weapons and armor. Oof. Alright. 110,000 USD. That's more than maxing a character and weapon in Genshin. Yeah, I've heard terrible things about Genshin when it comes to that, but I mean, I guess that's just going to be the new normal. And I don't like that idea at all. Don't even install. It tries to spy more than the regular Biz products, and it's pay to win. I already have it installed. I want to play it a little bit blind. I like to not look up, in most cases where there's a hot, fresh game, I like to play it without looking it up too much. Alright. That happened. It's going to burn down. I'm not going to spend my money to go collect it. Some things don't change. You know, I still find it funny. Ethan is way greedier than Noah is, but Noah falls victim to that far more often. Which I find a little bit funny. Just, you know, just a little bit. What do we have? Alright, so I'm going to go with this. Ethan sells more metal but defends himself more. I mean, it's kind of my point. Ethan does a good greed. He does. I find myself using that menu more, and I don't know how I feel about it, because it's inherently much slower than straight hotkeys, but you have to hotkey so much now. Cycle. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Saw it coming. This is actually going to be not good for me. Yeah. I should have done that first. Alright. Looks like I am going to be Team Tank. Which, that's fair. Considering the angle of this, there's just a chance that very bad things happen to me.
Did you make sure to grab more tea and some snacks?
I did. So, I went to the grocery store yesterday when I was hungry, and so I ended up with crazy snacks. Because that's how grocery store trips work when you're hungry. Also, there's a proto-hurricane hitting us right now. So, that's a thing. The water is escaping. It is escaping the ground and hitting the not ground. Like, it's actually just seeping out of the floor because the water table is so low here. Alright, so now I need to attempt to recover this. I need to pull these weapons way back. Like so. I'm not going to connect up there. Am I going to eat this hit? I am. A little bit of splash damage never hurt anyone.
Why is the tea always
I genuinely don't know what happened.
Proto-hurricane? Did Blammo make a new commander?
Did Blammo make a new commander? No. I mean, like, actual storm. Though I think I get the sass you're referring to. Proto-hurricane. It's a tropical storm, as in it's basically a hurricane that hasn't gotten big enough to be damaging. It's just a big storm. Very wet, very wild. Lots of rain everywhere. Alright, come on. Go this way. I need to add more of this here. Seam. Rotate. Thank you. I'll rotate that much. There we go. That could have been bad. A little bit of engineering. Infrastructural rework. Never hurt anyone. Alright, so now that shouldn't break when it falls. Excellent. Understanding that this system here is... What? Thank you. And then down... Up. Okay. I should be able to fire at our opponent here now. Unfortunate. Let's fix this whole thing right up. So, outside has been extraordinarily wet recently.
Hey you, time to stretch.
I just
It's
sat down.
Hurricane 0.5, still in beta testing. So they sick it on Florida as that's just normal there. Have you seen the Florida news? It's just a mess, tears of joy. I say this as I only like about one state over.
Oh, jeez. Well, I haven't checked the news recently. I don't know if something has happened that I'm unaware of. That you'll have to tell me about. But there's currently a storm hitting us. Yes. Well, I should have seen that one coming. Okay, we do this now. Alright. Lord knows, just sometimes things happen when I'm streaming, and I won't know about it till later, much later. Well, I mean, he's not damaging me, although the repair bill is getting kind of expensive. So, like, I'm content to keep taking these hits. I would just rather not if it's avoidable.
Oh, no.
I was talking to Chad. You focus on not floating off into the Gulf.
No, we won't float off, we'll just sink. Or the water will overtake us. One of the two. We'll become the next Atlantis. That's what happened. The double cannons down there. Expensive to repair. Very expensive to repair. Okay, that's the end of me. He's got 4 cannons, and they hurt very much. Okay. Oh no, did my fire... My base fell forward and fell on King Benjai. Alright. 1v1. It died to splash damage. Suddenly it's a ranked match. If only, if only. The chip damage. Yeah, it took a while. It took a while. Can I push the water into the top? We actually can. So Florida actually has a system for dealing with the water.
Everything is on fire.
Everything is always on fire.
I am trying to pretend you're an island, not a sandcastle. Ooh, this reminds me. I wanted to play some Minecraft.
Always a good game.
Everything is on fire.
Why are you like this? I can't
Looks
even
like
talk.
I came back to.
Oh no, that's only half of a statement. There's another one coming. Oh, beautiful. Just right over the door. That's one cannon down. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, Florida, we do have a system for dealing with the water. We have a canal system that drains water, or at least moves it around. And we can always drain all the water from most of Florida into the swamp, the local Everglades. We didn't do that this time because, like, why? There's just no need to. But, it is an option. So for now, the water is just rising constantly, taking over the floor in its entirety.
Everything is on fire!
Hey, it was everything being on fire.
It was everything being on fire. Hey. Yes. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Or underwater, one of the two. Do I make my own tea sometimes? Yeah, I do enjoy a good loose leaf. It is a good time. There you go. Figured that was inevitable. Because Eaton's setup is just... He got set up, and that's all I needed. Let's just say our environment is ready for global climate change to come mess us up.
Everything is on fire!
Like this guy messes
Oh
me
dear
up every
God,
night.
the way TTS said ooh. Also,
Oh,
Florida
no.
is kinda like a cat box. Constantly needing to have its sand refilled.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, well. Have I heard about the stuff going down in Texas? Which stuff? Breaking news, tropical storm hits Florida. Crocnadoes in the forecast. News at 11. Welcome to Florida. We have crocodiles and rain. And beaches. Why are you like this? Let's do this. I'll give him a moments. He did go back to the lobby. It's just there we go. Oh god, the zoom in at the beginning, why? Yeah. From this position... Yes, I know what I want. You know, I'm keen to do some, background shenanigans here.
Hey you, time to stretch.
No.
Did you bring your pet inside? Or is he out there on a surfboard chillin'?
I actually saw him today. I went outside today to check it out. Just to, you know, look outside and enjoy the outside. And he was there. Being a lizard. Doing lizard things. And when I looked at him, he ran away. Because that's how they do. Bum, 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 bum. This song is so catchy. Yeah, he's just chilling. They don't really have issues with storms. Like they burrow and they're good swimmers. So they're quite content. Asking about when thing happened in Texas, like asking if you've heard the latest Florida man story. Yes, yes it is. Well, not usually, but yeah, recently, I suppose. Which is, I mean, not great, but... It is what it is. For now. As a Canadian, you always find it hilarious when an American want to lose their weapons. the joy of America, the United States, well, United States specifically. We have 50 different little countries that try everything out, and the one that's most successful is the one that tends to lead the way. If you want more weapon control, you can go to a state that has more weapon control. Statistically, that doesn't solve the problem. But, I mean, at least you'll be in a state that more aligns with your values, yeah? Your lizard looked at you and ran. That's cold-blooded? Yes. Yes, it is. Do I want to do... Yeah, we'll just do a box here and then slap this guy here. That is too tall. I'm going off the wrong number because we are a commander that adjusts that number. Sweet. Slap you here. A little bit late on that, but not problematic late unless we're playing full ranked. Move to Canada, we have the funny leaf. And Canada's a good time. I have Canadian friends. I am tempted to at least go visit. I've never visited Canada. I have enough Canadian friends that I should at least visit. Why? Why are you like this? Oh. That's someone dropping on you. Oh, no? What? For the buzzsaw. For the buzzsaw. You become a lore YouTuber? I'm tempted to. So I was actually looking into that. I don't know what lore I would... I'm dead. I can't stop this if he nails it. Yep. The cannon follow-up was too much to handle. I don't know any... I guess I could just invade My Name is Bife and start doing that content, but like I would want a game with good lore that doesn't have a that doesn't have someone that's already mainlining it. So I mean, I guess at some points I just have to not look for the ideal situation, but Reptile Overlord lore. Maybe. I don't know anything about the Warhammer 40k lore. I suppose I could just read that. Rules, no politics in chat. Yeah. Yeah. Let's stay away from the politics. There's a... I understand it's tempting. I understand it is a topic that everyone can relate to and talk about. But there is no solutions here, at least not on a YouTube platform around gaming. If I were to go to something like a podcast or just maybe a just chatting stream perhaps, then it would be more appropriate. But for the time being, we are playing for it, so let's stay away from the politics. I'm not going to punish anyone for the topic, but let's hop off of it for now. Go to Reddit. Oh yeah, the one place for lore. What about the politics of dancing? No. Lore of StarCraft. Since StarCraft hasn't had a lore update in years, I don't think that counts. Ooh, a beautiful hit. Our top players are doing pretty well. Unfortunately, everyone else is getting hammered. My only concession is that I probably would have died anyways, regardless of if I had defended appropriately or not. Because, well, I got hit by multiple players with very highly penetrative weapons. It was brutal. But I did not appropriately defend, so... alas. Is the Tolkien lore? Oh, no. Why are you like this?
I cast RGB ball. Roll a d6 to determine the element you get slapped with.
Oh no. I don't happen to have a d6 next to me. I would have to like pull up D&D. So here, let me pull up D&D bot because I can. Where's D&D group? Probably gonna get yelled at for wondering what the D&D thing is about. Like, Dice Land. I roll 1d6. I got a 2. What does 2 mean? You have a great idea. Go make your own universe, make your own lore. Yes. I'm actually tempted to do that. 2 is fire. It's always fire. 1 is fire, 2 is fire, 3 is fire, 4... It's all fire. It always has been. Everything is always fire. You'd be down for Project Incursus lore. I would make a separate channel for it. Do something like, I don't know, a Project Orpheus or something. Imperial Guard best faction in 40k. Oh, the devastation. The laser beams. Did the falling player just shoot a cannon at the gun of defiance? That happens all the time. I didn't notice it, but I assume it happens. 6 isn't fire. It's roll again for even more fire. It's a fire multiplier. Just do a collab with My Name is Bife and ask if you can read from the script for his next video. I mean, I could always ask. Not particularly keen, but... it is something that I would say yes to if asked. Have I ever done flying forts? I have. I generally dislike doing so for streams. Because it's very slow and most of the people can't really compete or play.
Time to stretch.
And then it ends.
Fire. D. Less than who ruined that joke. I cast nuke at you. Project Orpheus sounds fucking dope. Can I steal that for a story mission?
How did you get past the Streamlabs? You're supposed to replace that with a funny word. How did you do that? Okay. I mean, I don't care. Like, I don't own the name or anything. How do I feel about Pathfinder? I mean, it's okay. I haven't played Pathfinder. It looks cool. That is a beautiful laser, by the way. Oh my god. Bife is super friendly. I don't doubt it. I haven't watched all of his stuff, but I'm aware of him, and he does very well. So, like, I mean, come on. Bird. This guy has been tormented. I found 3 of them so far. This bird creature in particular. It's just a nightmare is what it is. Like, these suckers are worse than... like, these suckers are just straight worse than the upstairs neighbors that are always committing construction. Is horrifying. Like, these guys are actually worse than peacocks. That's just wild. Like, how do? Looking how to do some world building videos. I'm not interested enough. Where does my channel name come from? It's literally just my gamer tag. It's been my gamer tag for a long time. Because random Latin words is how we do things around here. It's the Shadow Man thing that scares you when you're almost asleep. Oh no. You can't do it. Committing construction, yes. Peacocks are not that bad. They're pretty rough. They scream a lot, and they're loud, and they're not afraid to get close to your window and then scream. And they're large, so they leave a mess everywhere, all the time. Does anyone know if there's a mod that gets rid of the water forts build restriction? Yes. Yes, there is. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. One problem with moving to Canada is that all the tires need to be graded for snow year all around. Or snow year round. You know, I've still never seen snow. Looks like a heron. Yeah, it is a heron variant. It's called a limpkin, that particular bird that I was just showing a moment ago. It's, ghoulish and otherworldly in its screams. In all the worst ways. Snow in the south is a myth. Yes. Get Incursus at a party and crank some 90s. You know, I really don't mind that. Like, that kind of stuff makes me happy. Get me some of that 2 Unlimited. You know, I should re-ping the Discord. Because stream part 2. Let me do that real quick. There you go. Jedi. Alright. Someone was typing in chat what you want about. Okay. Look at the forlong. Oh my god, why are you like this? Hello there, Wolfpack. Welcome. Birds are annoying all over the place. Some worse than others, but they tend to be, yes. You still find it amazing whenever people say they've never seen snow. I live in an area that doesn't have snow. Like, at all. Did you... Okay, thank you. Like, it's not actually hurting me, but it's annoying. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Snow. You mean that once a decade hell weather. No one here knows how to drive in it, let alone remove it.
Yes. Yes, that is true. Welcome to the South. You're in the UK. You get snow, it feels like it's every 3 years, and it quickly turns to slush. That doesn't sound fun at all. Like, at all. I mean, that's one way to end the thing. I approve wholeheartedly. Just give shotgun solve problem. Alright, let's do this. From this position. That'll do nicely. I see that mess up there. This is not done yet, but will be in a moment. And... Jedi. As someone in Canada, you can't not like it. You don't have much of a choice. It's got you hostage. Okay, and then we do this, like so, and like so. Alright, and then we repeat. And I'm realizing I'm floating a bit here, but I don't know how to solve this problem without being much faster than I am. Alright.
Warning. Nuclear launch detected.
Hello there. Nuclear launch. Coming in from the Angry Otaku. Dropping the absolute megaton. That's WMD.
Have a WMD slightly smiling face.
Thank you so much for that support. Angry
Warning.
Otaku coming in
Launch
with all the
detected.
love. Hi. As we have another one. We have back-to-back nukes. Travis coming in with the 20.
I don't like snow. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets. Sorry, wrong quote.
How you doing? Coming in with totally not a Star Wars pun. Speaking of which, have you guys seen Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi? Because I haven't yet, but I want to soon. Because this is good. And door snipe. No door snipe. Rip my turbines. Ow. That was my door. I needed that door. Angry Otaku coming in with the 50, which is an absolute megaton. Alright, let's get this going for 5. Okay, so I need energy production. Desperately. I messed that up. Have to redo it all. Oh, Warthog. Okay. Once more into the fray. Alright, so, given the angle of attack from a lot of these weapons, those aren't going to do a whole lot to defend my turbines, but my options are a little
Everything is
limited
on
here.
fire.
Everything is always on fire.
Last message. I am currently working with a roommate to find a place. And I've seen a meme which perfectly encapsulates it, monogamy, in this economy. It takes 7 people to buy a house. Yes, I've seen it. Angie baby is precious. No spoil.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, good luck with finding the house thing, or finding a place thing. Because, yeah, this economy's a bit rough for that kind of thing right now. I'm sitting here with these weapons and I can't use them because I am locked on energy. And this is unfortunate. I go to TwitchCon this year. Well, I'm not Twitch affiliated at all, so it would be a little strange for me to do so, but I'm tempted to. Even if only as a, just a casual walking around. That's a warthog. They are warthog. It hurts. Imagine if I went to Twitch and I'd be like, hey guys, I'm a Twitch streamer. Really? Are you now? That's a lot of machine guns. I could get some flak. Because they have those in particular. Okay. Let's do this, followed by this. A little low. Uh-oh. I want this. One of these days, I'm going to have enough energy to stop floating my metal. But today is not that day. Alright. We appear to be running out of AA. Which is not ideal, but here we are. This one needed to be a little bit higher. Okay, solid hit. Alright. What else do I need? Spend money to stabilize things. Alright. This does not fit here, so let's remove this guy. Hopefully that's enough to make it fit. Let's remove this. Make a nice little trench here, and we fire again. Let's change targets here slightly. 1, 2. That just isn't a thing. Okay, so I need to aim that way lower then. Can this fit here? It can. Was that a Nighthawk? That sounded like a Nighthawk. Upgrade mines. It's on the list of things to do way after getting the energy production online and adjusted. Come on, let me follow up. I keep hitting that one spot, which is the one place I don't want to hit, and that makes me sad. Where did he hit me? With that cannon, right here. Oh. Well, that was unnecessarily close. Almost. Almost, almost. Does he get the follow-up? No. No, he doesn't. Got some decent AA this time. This one was good. This one needed to be higher. Energy production, please. He just doesn't have things there. He's got a howitzer up there. That's good to keep in mind. My current layout is not meant to allow me to hit those lower forts, which I probably need to adjust. Okay, so that's happening. So let's do this And let's do this. Nothing back there for me to hit. I lost something. What did I lose? Nothing of notable importance. Okay. Higher, same spot. There we go. We broke one of his weapons. Fewer weapons heading to us now. So we broke 2 of his weapons, actually. And he sold that one. Good. That sends a round clean through my anti-air. Or at least a majority of it. I was about to say, I heard that round coming. I was like, there's no way it's making through all this much AA. It didn't. A beautiful hit. There's a tier 3 slamming from behind. Let's fire low and slow. Take down some of the AA. Nice hit. There you go. So they are shotgun off, so they get the barrel, which means you have to look out for that. I don't know that the tier 3 landed his hit. Good shot. I can adjust this here. Did they? I think they did that on purpose, just to end the match. Which is unfortunate, for he still has a teammate. Granted, I've already destroyed his teammates' everything. So, is that still too high? Okay. Alas. Guess you'll never get your wish to see an FFA indefinite upgrades 10 minute ceasefire. Let's please not. I think he ripped his base building backwards. It might have been a tier 3. Oh yeah, he collapsed himself on accidentally, it would seem. Oh, that's devastating damage. I want to make sure that this was to see. He tried to reach your base, it was not self-destruction. It's like he was getting hit by tier 3s. It's like these bases here got hammered real hard. They were having a rough go of things. Yeah, so the tier 3s slammed this guy. And then this base is leaning way back. And oh, yeah, you can see it here. Here it goes. Brick. And it's gone. Player eliminated. Yeah, tier 3s were doing the damage. I think they were spending so much doing things like we had as a team a very good composition doing things. Me cannons from the front, we had a player going missiles, and we had tier 3s from above. It was just difficult to defend from all the things all at once. And that's enough to do it most of the time. Most of the time. Not every time, but most of the time. Alas. Bum 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 bum. Boat indefinitely horrifying, especially that orbital. I don't know. Has indefinite upgrades been updated to take the new weapons into account? Because like that's a player-made mod, not anything else. Then you took 2 Nighthawks to the face. Yeah, I saw that. Like I had AA to help, but it wasn't enough. Also, most of my AA was pointed upwards. I did a new lobby. I did a new lobby. because we do new lobbies every so often. Squirrel's Peak, let's do it. And we'll add the enable the DLC. Oh no.
Eton, rank 33? Who bribed the devs?
Yeah. He probably just hasn't played. Or just hasn't played ranked. I know that feel. I know that feel all too well. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum bum. What am I looking for here? I took a picture earlier. By earlier, I mean earlier today. I went to go take a picture of Don because he was like having a bath and just like sticking his head out of the water, and that's when he ran off. By ran off, I mean swam off. But I took a picture anyways to show the water line because the water is overtaking the land, which is terrifying to think about. Just a little bit terrifying to think about. Ba-da-dum, da-dum, da-dum, dum, ba-da-dum. Dum, dum, dum. Flood. It's hard to call it a flood when it's the water from underneath, when it's just the water table coming up. Well, hello there.
Nuclear launch detected.
It's dangerous to fort alone. Take this. Ba-da-dum.
It is dangerous to fort alone. Here, take this nuke.
How you doing today, Hawkwolf? And so I have the good teammate, one of them, against a particularly oppressive opponent. It's gonna end well for me. Oh, good luck. The fish are invading. They do that sometimes. They're tasty. Usually it's just turtles, though. Not as tasty. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming. Alright. I've won the opening engagement here. Let's see if I can keep that up. I missed. Oh, I missed my shot. Missed my shot again. Alright, let's fire this. Worth. Alright, so that should give the teammate the distance he needs to actually get this done. Curious to see bottom teammates investing in mortars this early, which usually means they're giving up, attempting to win their position, which is just not the world I want to live in. But like, it's not the worst thing that can happen. Traded.
Hey you, time to stretch.
I'm in the middle
Oh, by the
of
way,
shooting
my
at
roommate
Eton.
said it's a miracle I don't have scurvy with my eating habit.
Ah.
She has decided I am learning how to cook.
I mean, that's usually a good thing to do. It comes highly recommended. It's an incredibly useful thing to do. I do it from time to time. Unfortunately, no one likes eating the things I eat. Because I eat healthy foods and I don't eat McDonald's. And most of the people I know like to eat McDonald's. Which is sickening. To me, specifically. Is that... seep? It feels like seep. Smells of seep. I tried. Alright, looks like they're getting AA up there. This seems to be where I want to detonate this. It is, but also it's flak, so it's not going to do much. It's very rare that I can get away with this. You can just buy as fast food. I don't mind the idea. It is that most of the time it feels... I tend to... I hate to say it like this because it sounds pretentious, but I tend to be quite in tune with my body. And everything from like meditation to paying attention to what my body feels like after eating food. And fast food, it's just... it is so harmful. It's ridiculous. Like, it just, my body just cries every single time, without fail. And so I just don't. I have very select few fast food kind of restaurants that I will even pretend to go to sometime. Alright, fired that a little quickly. Oh look, it's seep. Wow, that detonation didn't cause the whole thing to fall apart. Lower teammates are having an issue. Despite having claimed victory over one of their opponents. That will have shut down his nukes, I think. I want to remove this. Alright, swing and a miss. This is an issue. Coming from down here, I am having a difficult time getting around that. There you go. There it is. That's the breakage we want. There's a door there. Alright, let me start working on this guy. So at this point, basically got them suppressed to a degree where King Benja should be able to land whatever he wants and end the game. There it is. Alright. Top bases are pacified. I will return to assisting with the lower bases. The healthiest thing at McDonald's is the salad they feed the cows. Hey. Is that a machine gunner? It was a machine gunner. Goodbye. There's a portal there. I got it. I was wondering what was going on with that. Flak, doing flak things. Okay. Nice. Beautiful. Mr. Suppose, Quiznos, Subway, and other healthy places you prefer stops for fast food. I don't know that I would put Subway and Quiznos in that list. Like, I will consider... I have gone to those places before, especially when there aren't alternatives available, and I have to do fast food. Let's say, especially during my more common IT days where I had to, you know, go out all day and work a 12-hour shift of fixing computers and getting a 15-minute break in between. Like, that was... Yeah, I would go to Quiznos or something like that. But I don't generally consider those to be more healthier. They just, despite having healthier options. Base needs a lot of flex tape? Yes. Isn't Subway not allowed to call their bread bread in Ireland? I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. You guys really don't have burger fuel? I do not have burger fuel now. You prefer pizza's fast food? Pizza's so tasty. They are less worse than most fast foods. Yeah, I mean, it's not setting the bar very high. At all. Like, at all. But it's there, you know? Alright. Let us see. Can I? Oh, convenient. Don't worry about sounding snobby. In Norway, your fast food rates as healthy 3-star in the USA. Ah. Yeah, no, that's just good. Like, please, for the love of God. A significant amount of Americans' issues in everything, period, is our nutrition. So, like... we kind of need to fix that issue. Fast food is taken over and it's affecting everything. It's a real problem. It's a very real problem. It's affecting everything in bad ways. So, like... I would love to see a day when America actually, USA actually, just to say, hey, we need to have standards for our civilians because it's negatively affecting everything. You have an uncle that moved to the USA, and he says that their bread tastes like your cake. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Like, it's too much for me. Like, I can go to the store and pick up just casual white bread, and it's got so much sugars in it that I make sure to get something like oat bread every time. Whole grain. Because I don't want to deal with... it's just too sugary. Your cake must taste like your sugar then. Dude, that stuff makes me sick. Like, it does. It's miserable. Bread has sugars in it? Yes. Often. What have I done? It's not fast food per se, it's more of a carb overload since fat and all the good acids had its information ruined by the anti-fat campaign era. That's part of it, yeah. A lot of it, it's more than just the carb. The carbs are a big deal. The carbs are a very big deal, but it's also the butters and the fats. Like, you can go and get something that's basically soaked in oil, and it's vomit-inducing. And I can't. It makes me sick every time. But it isn't always just the carbs that do it. Although the carbs are a major thing. Missed. This is why I'm waiting. Not why I'm waiting. I'm waiting because I built the wrong thing. Okay. Butter on a stick. Fried butter on a stick is a thing. Which is not a meme. But terrifying nonetheless. Not something you get at like a store though. It's like a novelty item. American food in a nutshell, usually fried with salt and sugar. Yes. Fried ice cream is a thing. That is a thing. Like, it's a thing. Which type of oil are we talking about? There is good for you fat oil, then there is not fit for living consumption category. The not fit for living consumption category is usually what ends up getting used. The generic vegetable oil, as we call it. It's the, you're allowed to use it for food. It's edible, but it has nothing. It's just bad. How do you fry ice cream? Americans, we figured it out. It's like magic. You love fried ice cream? I've heard it's pretty good. I haven't tried it myself, but I've heard good things. Oh no. I guess this will work. Alright, I got the detonations. You dare mention... Oh no, my plane. It detonated. I was wondering where the last one went. Okay. Alright then, we get this going. Here. And here. So it looks like we're going to need a healthy chunk of AA, because they're about to do the same thing that I did to them. Flak. That sounds bad. That sounds very bad. Alright, let's do this. Let's get one of these guys going here. By these guys, I mean a standard weapon. I want to do this here. We're going to fix this guy as our aeroplanes rearm, for we are the aircraft carrier now. Alright, I can always adjust the elevation of my ship as needed. Get a little bit of bonus goodies here. To do 1, 2. I do need an upgrade center going. World of Warforts, yes. Fried Mars bars are dangerous. Are they that good? Are they that good? I don't like Mars bars to begin with, so like I suspected I would not be vulnerable to them, but are they that good? I helped my flak. It was there. Did things. Alright, let's get our expansion going. I'll be honest, I saw the emotes in chat, and I autopiloted to nearly insta-ban the person, just because I saw emotes, because I've been classically conditioned that emote equal bot. It's like a game, how quick can I ban? I need to get more AA is what I'm seeing here, because that was a devastating hit to our front player. Alright, let's just do this. There, good hit. And 1, 2. There we go. Beautiful hits. I am so very, very glad that we just used our ammo there, because that went right through our ammo platform and would have removed us entirely. Okay. Good hit. Let's begin construction once more. Let me rebuild this guy first, because I kind of need the ability to expand. Thank you. How far forward can I build? I did not take this into consideration. Oh, I guess I know what I'm doing next. It's called anti-air. And also mineral expansion. Give me monies. Controversial statement. You don't like chocolate or alcohol. Fair enough. Oh, we almost got the door snipe. We almost got the door snipe. Let's do this. This is going to be relevant. Oof, that hit my my upgrade center. Oh, that's bad. You lost your weapons. Oof. Hit so hard. If only, if only. Anyone seen that octopus meal that flails about when you pour the sauce on it? I have! I've got enough seafood around my area that I can actually get one of those. Like, actually get one of those in my area. I don't regularly. It's just not something I'm super into, but it is an option. There we go. Does eating healthy and getting better at video games have a connection? Yes. Because eating healthy connects with everything. Because eating healthy increases your body's performance in everything, period, bar nothing. I don't need this right now. I need this. And I need this. And then I need this. One of these is sacrificial. I still need more money. Alright, how are we looking here? Just fire again. Oof. One of the issues I'm facing, I don't have the income. I'm not constantly building ammo, which is a problem. I need to constantly build ammo. Not doing so because I'm running a little low on cash monies right now. Alright, we'll lower this a little bit. I can't even fire my cannon because I don't have the metal income. Alright, is that enough? No. Boat rotates.
Oh, no.
Why are you like this?
1. Depleted uranium orbital laser. 2. From that angle, it looked like your shell went into a portal and came back as a depleted uranium shell. It wasn't, but it looked like it. 3. But buttered pasta's so good. 4.
It is.
Team 2, get the over...
It cut it off. Get the overwhelming barrage. There we go, that's the shot I wanted. Is that just casually? No, okay. Oh, that went clean through and hit my ammo reserves. It's hitting more stuff. I'm being cooked from the inside out, so I have a solution. Rip my eco, but it is the thing that I have to do. That was close. That was very close. I am prepared for that one. Not prepared for that one. So I didn't lose everything. I just lost most things. Uh-oh. Very uh-oh. I will not survive this. Come on, please place. Yeah, alright. Ah! I kept all my ammo. I lost 2 ammunition pieces. And they did damage to my base, to my fort, which wasn't that bad. But the uranium rounds what really did me in there. Depleted uranium. I think that's the end. A Buster is an incredibly powerful commander on these larger maps. It's amazing that Americans can be both overfed and malnourished at the same time. It isn't that amazing. Most of the foods we eat don't actually have any value to us. So like we have to eat more because we're getting only sugar and nothing else. At least that's what it feels like. It's another reason why I don't like fast food. GG. Sugar and fat. Yeah, we have too much sugar, but nothing that actually matters. I went to the grocery store yesterday while I was hungry, which was a mistake. I came back with like most of the fruit aisle in my shopping cart. How often do you think people look at the nutrition value of what they eat? That is one of the problems that we're facing, because like people don't know what they want or need. They just eat whatever makes them happy, and therefore they die because they didn't get what they need. They're choosing what they want over what they need, and it's an issue. It's like people don't know what they need to survive, so they just die. Or, you know, suffer slowly. To go back to the boat conversation with the iceberg, it's like, by the time you see the iceberg, it's probably already too late because you started dodging before you saw it. It's like, well, the problem is there. People just don't look ahead. And then suddenly they crash into an iceberg and they're like, where did this come from? It's like, it's been there for the past 30 minutes. You could have at least seen it. Your sister's best friend was shocked to discover that alcohol had calories. That doesn't shock me. I have met many people who don't know that. Your cholesterol was getting high, so you started being mindful of your saturated fat intake, but it's in everything. It is. It is. People don't realize how many calories sugary drinks have. Yeah, that's one thing. So I'm a huge fan of juice. Juice has a lot of sugars and a lot of calories in it. Like it's a near meal replacement, which is one of the reasons why I can go. I'm pretty certain it's one of the reasons why I can go so long without eating food proper. because I've got basically sugars and calories in me from a lot of the drinks I have with me at all times. So like, my most commonly drank things are tea, water, and juice. What position am I in? This is fine. And try finding 100% grapefruit juice these days. It's near impossible. Instead, you get grapefruit drink that's mostly sugar. Yeah, that's a thing. That's one of the things. That's one of the issues I encountered when I was doing my pineapple juice search. I did find a few that were just pineapple juice, but most of it was here's pineapple juice TM. It has some pineapple juice in it. Have I ever juiced sweet potato? I've never juiced sweet potato. No. I've heard about it. I've seen it as a replacement for many things, but I've never juiced sweet potato. Yeah. Let's do this, this. We'll leave this area back here for economic expansion. And we'll turn the forward area into... Alright, that's one way to go about it. To proper weaponry platforms. Or homemade V8. I've done homemade V8. Or, you know, close enough. I used to do my own mixed juices like 100% of the time. Nowadays, I don't so much. I should get back into it. I still got a whole bunch of frozen fruits. I should do that again. It's just better. This is fine. Let's get the weapon going. Why no place? Why? Oh my god. Okay. I don't understand. Alright, I guess this is the issue. That's gonna set me back like a whole 40 seconds. All of this. Which is painful, to say the least. Alright. Is that not? No. Okay, well. I cannot shoot these over because I am too low. Is he actually angled that? No, I would have to shoot through my teammate, which is not worth it. Anything with the word cocktail in it. A beautiful shot. Did not expect. Nice going. I'm just about to get anti-air. Technically, anti-air wouldn't have helped you, but I am going to invest heavily into energy production here. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't think he was expecting that either. Yeah, that's rough. It's a rough one there, buddy. Look out for that. Blue, orange. All right. They are, I would say they're digging through, but they've also claimed it, so that's way too far. Alright, so let's do this. Get anti-air up here. By anti-air, I mean specifically flak, considering the weapon that they've chosen to go for. Let's do this. And then this. Dial this back. And dial. Let's do this for now. Did he get... Oh. Alright, so 1 is too far. 2 is... too far. We are aimed... I need more energy production. Let's move on to that. Let's get some damage done. Did I get hits? I did get hits. You'll love to see it. The uranium round, it penetrates everything. Oh no. I hit his return to sender. That was my tier 3, and it was a perfect shot. It went clean through my portal. Right from when it came. I've lost everything. Okay, I didn't even notice you got the return to sender online. That's my bad. So that shot was a perfect return to sender. Went right back from whence it came. Went through my portal, took out my cannon, and just blew me up. It's just unlucky? No, that wasn't unlucky at all. That was, that was on me. Uranium is a bit OP. In a lot of contexts, it's incredibly powerful. The bigger concern for me was that I left it a single door. Because I kind of was banking on it not getting hit. Oh, that's rough. We are getting dumpstered as a team here. Oh no, our rear base went for lasers. Oh, that's bad. The rear base is the one that should never go for lasers. This is what death looks like. Well, I mean, lasers will clear that out. And it's gone. Death to tier 3. Rip firework. The reason rear doesn't go lasers is because you can fire up and over things. When did they take over the middle platform? For quite some time. Hello there, Andromeda Fallen. How was Echo? I was interested in joining. A little bit occupied tonight. For reasons I imagine are not hidden from the world. This is what death looks like. Laser's going to need to clear that out, or somebody's getting lost. Swing and a miss. Death in all fields. Okay, so massive damage. You did an echo tonight, you squad leaded. Well, you're getting the practice at it. It takes a while learning to squad lead. It is a time-consuming thing. Laser seems good for AA. It's alright. It has its uses. Here they come, here comes disaster. Wow, he lives. He lost all of his energy production, but there's plenty of energy production over here if you can reconnect to it. King Benjai taking some heavy hits. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He didn't have that repaired. That's gonna detonate. And it's gone. Put out the fire, put out the fire. Is that too late? Might be too late. Why is Dehu so effective against ammo? Ammo is incredibly vulnerable to fire, is the thing. So, DU causes fire. Fire causes ammo to explode. Also, you hit a fort that didn't have any core in it. Just heads up. Did you shoot yourself? You shot yourself. I don't know how you did that, but that went straight through your portals into the core. And I think that's the end here, yeah? That's just a ridiculous amount of damage. Yeah, I think I know what happened, King, but I think I know what happened. Ammo vulnerable to fire. I know, right? Big shock. That's another reason why Buster is so very powerful now. With all the new weapons having an ammo mechanic, or a lot of them having an ammo mechanic, Buster's just good at removing them. Odd call. Odd call. AA cannon, yeah. One player remains, and they should have their Nighthawks ready to go. Yeah, there it is. Hit the energy shield, keeping him alive. I don't know if he's got a second Nighthawk ready. You got a core snipe on your T3. You did. You did. Oof. This is what death looks like. This is a lot of damage. Probably should have manually held that shield. Although, I guess, it mostly misses anyways. But, that's what death looks like. There really isn't much there to use at this moment. Oh, no! I guess there's still the energy production at the remnant of my base, but that's a real tough one to call. AI tournament with a new DLC when? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for you. Oh hey, they're actually firing it normally for once. That should about clear out everything at my base. Yeah. Well, nothing there anymore. And... oof. Massive damage. The end is indeed near. I like how this is the centerpiece, that it actually is a functional base at this point. A little bit of friendly fire. Imagine if that got the critical hit. That would be devastating. So much damage. So much damage. How do they still have access to the center? They've put a tiny core / barrel in it. So they can keep it and hold it. Once this player manages to nail this shot, it's going to be the end. You really seem to hit the shelter remnant of your base. Yeah, I mean, I could understand why they would fire it at my base the first 2 times. You know, to make sure that it's gone and dead. There's no more benefit that you can get from it. This time I don't understand. There's no... Well, that'll do it. Tier 3 out of nowhere. Well played, well played. I want to watch what happened to King Benja, because I'm pretty certain I know what happened. I want to see it to make sure. Because he's building, he's defending, and then he should fire. Ooh. Fires all 3 cannons. Yeah. You can see the cannon coming out the front of his base. The portal's deactivated when he fired his cannons. Let's slow this down. So he had enough energy to fire his cannons, but not enough to fire his cannons and kept the portals online. So he fired all 3, completely drained his base of energy. And I don't even know if these cannons will... I don't know if this happens in the same tick. I guess either way, we'll get to see the cannon shells penetrate through. I don't know how long this is going to take. Because we'll see the portals get destroyed here rather than get used when he clicks the button. As a quality of life improvement, it would be nice if they had an indicator for core explosions in the replay. That would be a good thing, actually. Alright, there we go. I want to see this happen. A cannon shot in the core and battery's death. Well, not including the other 3 cannon shots, or the other 2 cannon shots that went into it. Like, that's just straight 3 cannon shells going into his core area. I'm gonna name the cannons away from the core when doing 2 or 3s just in case. If that's the problem, then something else has gone horribly wrong. Look at that. Portal's gone. Death happens. Cannon shells just come out the front. It's a lot of damage all in one place. Yeah. It's like frame 1, those are gone. Sweet. Alright, so let's do... But something more vanilla-like, yeah? 2 streams in one day? Indeed, indeed. That was 3. Oh, that was 3. New lobby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I see y'all in there. Hello there, twinks. Welcome to the chat. let's go. I'm still trying to show you guys this photo, but it refuses to... Here, let me... force the update. Or I'll have to check... Why is this not autumn? Why is this not... Okay. Please upload. So I can show you guys the photo of the water. It's not that exciting of a photo, but now it's in my brain that it's not working. And I'm not about that. At all. Okay. There we go. Thank you. It just took forever. Time, so let's go. Had to like re-add it. Has the lobby reroll and doesn't even get in. Oh no. I'm a Florida man? Yes, yes I am. Comes with living in Florida. What am I having for dinner? I'm having chicken, and green beans, and potato. It's gonna be tasty. Soon, DM. As long as I'm not the Florida man, I'm fine. Probably would be wise, yeah. What is control ammunition? It is a weapon that allows you to fire your core, or to fire a barrel at well, an unclaimed base and claim it by putting a barrel on it. Can we have an iguana update? Oh, I tried to get a photo of him. He was going for a swim because the water's kind of taken over. And then I tried to get a photo of him, and he wasn't feeling like being on the camera today, so... Have a good one, Craig. Good luck out there. Maybe like the rain I've been getting. I don't go outside much these days, so like it doesn't bother me that much, but like... It's also real wet out there, you know? Not super keen on the water. I really want to core swing, but it's kind of late because I've done these turbines here. Oh, sadness. Oh, woe is me. You love and hate me for showing you oxygen not included. That game is dangerous, is what that game is. That game is real dangerous. I did double check the world after the last save crashed. It's fine. And it was correct. It just needed to have the game reloaded in order to function. But it's all working. It's all safe. Did I want to do this? I guess. Oh, that's not allowed. Let's collapse that real quick. Go away, thank you. And let's go a little bit higher. Yeah, there we go. Then we'll add this here. Oh, we're this commander, okay. This is going to cost me precious time, and I'm willing to do it. Okay. Because that will make this align perfectly. Look at that. It's like I planned it. Alright. Sweet. Have a good night, Twinks. Good luck out there. You have an intense dislike for this particular career location. I understand that feel. I understand that feel a lot. Also, it's Canada clock, so I have slowed myself down dramatically by pulling off my shenanigans here. So I'm going to focus entirely on defending for the foreseeable future. And hope it's not too late. Because I didn't get a whole lot of weapons in. Which means if something happens, like I get shot at. Please. I'm going to have to delay further weapon emplacements, which can be lethal. Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Not the tiniest of doors, but it'll do. Launching. Counts. Alright. I am 100% just free. What is going on here? I mean, I get if he wants to do that, that's fine. There's no sweat off my back. Just not what I expected. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. Because if something happens, I don't want these cannons falling toward my teammate. I need more power. You should join ops sometimes. I would like to. My biggest problem with ops is that it happens during the times when I have other events scheduled. Like the reason ops happens is because it's the downtime when everyone has the opportunity to play the game, which is my prime time for, you know, working. So, like, it becomes very difficult for me to join for that reason and that reason alone. I just built that. I was wondering if that was going to happen. It's like it happens during my prime time work hours. If it happened at, you know, at some ungodly hour of the night when no one was awake, then I could absolutely join like 100% of the time. Alright, a little bit lower. Too low? A little low, but good enough. Easy fix, stream it. Unfortunately, it suffers the same issue with most games, in that people are not interested. Like, I'll pick up an easy, I don't know, 30 people on, because people are just that disinterested in watching PlanetSide. PlanetSide is a game that's incredibly difficult to watch, especially from someone's perspective like mine, who does mostly aircraft stuff. Oh, the beautiful merge. So it becomes difficult, very difficult to justify streaming the game. There's a reason why it has no Twitch following at all. But it's still a very popular game that's alive and thriving. It just doesn't have a Twitch following. Okay. Hello there, Benjamin. Welcome to the chat. You're one of those 30. I believe you. Like I see names in there. I recognize y'all. Oh, good damage, good damage. All right, so I need to adjust my aim to like way over here. Ever so slightly too high. And that's a solid hit. I need to get one of these. Don't mind if I do. Anytime you watch someone play PlanetSide, you have to stop because you start playing PlanetSide. Hey. Yeah, PlanetSide is not a super watchable game. That's an understatement of the year. Alright, so you need to be slightly lower, and you need to be slightly higher. Alright, we're doing some good work here. I'm going to get this going so I can actually get... Here. I can actually upgrade some of these. Alright, so we need to go up one level. And 1. And 2. That's 2 does need to go up one level again. This is a limited time life on that guy. You watch PlanetSide see for the air combat. It does make for some thematic engagements. Cinematic engagements, that's what I'm looking for. You enjoy watching me fly the aircraft in PlanetSide because it kind of helps you learn? Yeah, it certainly helps. That's one of the reasons why I like to stream all the flight sessions, all the flight training sessions I did. Because it really does help to see it from a first-person perspective, or, you know, at least from my perspective. Ever played Postscriptum? I haven't, actually. I've heard many a thing. This player's gotta get his cannons back online. Oh, that's a collapse. Damage dealt. I think that came from top base, actually. Courtesy of Buzzsaw. Alright, let's, before we go crazy, let's do this. Is somebody actually building with that, or... Oh, almost got it. Number 2 is a little high now. Just a little high. At least we'll catch the end of that. Hopefully this will be enough to stop the shenaniganery. And hopefully this will be enough to save our base. This is why we use forelongs. I didn't even cross brace this. Oh my god. That was you. Okay. I was like, that sounded like I just died. So you were good. You need to be slightly lower. There's that slight lowering. Oh, a beautiful hit. Oh. Purposefully destroyed. Alright. How do I feel about Sid Meier's Civilization? Not the kind of game that I'm into, but it isn't a bad game. I'm not a big fan of the turn-based side elements of it. Or the I'm going to take 2 weeks to finish a single game element of it. Neither of those I'm super into. It's also why I like Dune Spice Wars so much. Dune Spice War is like Sid Meier's Civilization, just can be completed in, 4 hours, 3 hours. Alright, time to go straight to this player's core. his foundation. Whichever comes first. It's actually got some cannon here that could be removed. I feel like so this player in front of me has built this to protect me, and so I've not gotten bonus defenses, and I'm getting anxious about it because I haven't actually properly defended myself because I haven't needed to. So like, I feel like I should invest into defenses just so something crazy doesn't happen. Oh, did we finish it? Hey, we got him. Oh, the core! Oh, that's so unfortunate. It rolled all the way down the hill and slammed it into his teammate. Let's add some more battery here for later usage. Alright, let's remove this guy now. 3 cannons into the same spot. Let's get some more upgrades. And just so something terrible doesn't happen to me, we do this, and this, and this, and this. Ah, he let it burn. That's fair. Because this is the end. I have made you have a new addiction and oxygen not included. Oh no. What do you think of the recent Dune movie? Haven't seen it. That was explosive. That was very explosive. So, this is what was happening to the nearby wildlife. And by that I mean the trees were getting consumed. You can see a ficus tree here on the side that didn't make it. It's, here. This guy over here is half submerged. I don't know if you can... It's kind of hard to see in, It's kind of hard to see here. But, a little bit easier here. You can see the grass. Like, the grass goes all the way over, at least to here. Which is kind of terrifying. Like, this is the grass line. Beyond this way is not grass. Beyond that way is, that's kind of like a trench. So the water is just seeping out of the ground and taking over everything as it goes up this hill into the grass. Knitted willow. I don't think we have really many of those around here. But yeah, it's taking over the tree. It's surrounding it, and that's the world I live in right now. This is a bush. It's submerged. It's not gonna make it. It's drowning in water. But that's what's outside my place right now. We're getting flood. It's just the rains. There's a lot of rains coming around. It's this is what you call climate change. The seawater is coming for us all. That's just the normal experience right now. Yeah. Do I want to subject myself to this? I don't know that I want to subject myself to this. Like, I really don't want to do that. We need that rain over in California. Oh no. Let's do something wild. This is probably going to end poorly for me specifically. Florida? Yeah, that's very Florida. Florida is known for swallowing buildings. Is that seawater? No, that's rainwater. So what it is the ground here gets saturated very quickly because the water table is inches below the dirt. Like even when it's not raining, you can just dig down and you'll find water because there's just water lurking underneath the ground. And so one of the reasons why we're not allowed to have basements in Florida, because you can't. You just have a submarine. And so when it rains, it only takes a few inches to completely saturate the water, or to completely saturate the ground. And so rain doesn't seep into the ground anymore. It just piles up. So we've had a fair amount of rains recently because, you know, a hurricane, totally not hurricane, is coming and slamming us. A proto-hurricane hitting us. And, with the proto-hurricane hitting us came a lot of rain, so almost instantly the water just starts piling up. So anywhere that's below grass or below sea level, anywhere that's not actively elevated gets raised into the water. Becomes flood. The water is watching, waiting, biding its time. Yes. You can have a basement, it'll just be a pool. Pretty much. Does the rising sea level affect the water table? Yes. Yes, it does. It's not in my interests. We just live with that. Now, how do I want to handle forward things? I'm building a lot. This is going to be a mistake. The rare high eco map. So you have doors in there. He doesn't have anything in there. Okay, that's fair. I don't think I reacted fast enough. And immediately the rage comes. By rage, I mean the retaliation. I took out one of the mortars. I did it. Nice. I like those EMPs. They're working wonders. Oh, he's got not the turbine in there. And beautiful hit. I need a little bit more power on this. There we go. Those are the hits I'm looking for. Let's remove all of that. No turbine for you, which means no whatever it is you were working on. I can't. I will hit teammate. Alright, I think we're getting beyond the point where these are going to notably hit anything and deal damage. Because they've got a lot of AA now. I need to aim that higher. Further away. Oh, the ricochet off of his teammate metal. Oh. That's rough. Alright. Where's that coming from? Oh. From there. Unfortunately, we landed these. Am I the only one on the team with AA? Like, I kind of... Got it. That's AA. Oh, hello. No. Was not fully prepared for that. That looks a little far, to be honest. But this should help with the whole moving on process. So I noticed my opponent is going for cannons now, which is going to be a cause for concern. For me, mostly. And I suspect I may wish to, wish to upgrade these guys and get damage going. Because I think I may not be able to... I think he may already have the cannon placed. Which would mean... I need to do some damage. I don't think he has the cannon placed anymore. Yep, it's not gonna matter. Teammates from below. Side note, King Benjai has done this, which is probably the reason why so much death has occurred. Alright. Alright. The volcano boat, man. That, I don't know. I haven't. I will press the button and I will look at the thumbnail. And we will see what this looks like. Volcano boatman. V. Oh, it's just the vanilla map. Okay. That's fine. I think. It's just a regular old vanilla map. Just, you know, different background. Wonder if it has the functional volcanoes. So that would be a concern. It's probably why I'm saying that. We'll see. Sweet, tasty coconut water. I've actually been enjoying a fair bit of Conqueror's Blade recently. A couple of my friends were jumping on the game. And I was like, well, I can do this. I can do this very well. And it was fun. Would spontaneously combust. I saw a Nile Red video where he was dissecting power cell components and creating instant fire out of them. And I was like, I can do this. I've done so much similar stuff. So I saw that and I'm like, I want to. I already have 2 Duracells right next to me. They're dead, but like that's not gonna stop me. Not gonna stop me from dissecting. It's what I could do. I could make things exciting. Make some spontaneous combustion around here, boys. You have 160 FPS. I think I lock mine at like 130. Gunner time, he says. Alright. Just sell this off real quick. So from my position, I need to do... Okay. I have a role to play, and that involves building tall. I like building tall. Tall builds make me happy. There it goes. It begins. Everyone immediately slaps down the gunners as if it isn't already too late. Oh, Team 2. They didn't know. Oh no, Team 2. They didn't know. Critical hit. Massive damage. Alright. Upcoming Incursus Florida man story. No. Team 2 got rocked. Hey, isn't this a campaign map? This feature of the volcano is campaign, yes. Is from the campaign. This map is just Boatman 4v4 standard vanilla multiplayer map. So, kinda sorta is the answer to your question. I don't think I can fit this here. I think it's too close to the unbuildable area. Nope, I can fit it there. Sweet. Alright, so my role as the rear base involves building tall. That way I can build AA and do AA things. So we are going to do... We'll build out of 2.5 talls here. Oh, that came from behind. No amount of AA is going to help me with that if I don't have it facing the right direction. It's the only one who got hit. That's fair. So in an interesting twist, I'm going to be building... I think I'm going to be moving these guys forward. Like here at... Like where these gunners currently are. So I can have flak and the like here. I need to build these at a 2.5 highs. Okay. We build flak here so this could shoot up. We build these guys here in the middle. We'll do this. There, so you guys can shoot up and over. We'll build these guys in the middle here. I'm just going to eat these shots if they hit me. And we will build tall here. This is why this base doesn't build tall. So, because now I can't... This forces me to do things like tier 3s. Which, I mean, okay, but... You could have done more indirect fire things. It would have been more efficient. Alright, so... these have to be moved. Delete, delete, delete. We go this tall. We are tall base now. Let's do this. We'll build our little bits forward from here. And from here. There we go. This will cut into our energy production for some of this. It's not that big a deal. And I flak here. Swing and a miss. Rip firework. Wow, all this flak, it didn't stop it. That's saddening. Can't do anything 50 FPS. Or 15 FPS. I don't know how to help that or why that would be the case. Get cannon ready. Fortunately, I think I cannot fire these, for I have teammate here. This is the case. Yeah. Okay. So I need to do tier 3s, and there's no alternate path for me. This is fine. I can work with that.
Warning, nuclear launch detected.
Hello. Nuclear launch. It hits. Coming in from Carvius. How you doing?
How many gunners could Snipey snipe if Snipey sniped some gunners? A whole lot of gunners could Snipey snipe if Snipey did snipe gunners.
Ooh, I like that one. It's a good one. I got hit by a depleted uranium round is what happened there. This is a whole lot of yikes. Alright, let's sell this. So, if I want to use my cannons, I have to wait for teammate to stop being alive. Alternatively, I need to get the tier 3 set up. So that's a thing. This did so much damage, guys. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's devastating. It's passing through my teammate's base and dealing damage to me. I can't... Oh no. Cell doors. Yeah, that's gonna be here. no. Huh. Alright, I'll just sell the cannons. These are not going to be usable for the foreseeable future. Cannon's gone. Let me rebuild my everything. Oh god, this is brutal. Okay. Restarting from scratch. Here, let me... Is this worth selling my tech? This might be worth selling my tech. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sell the tech. Okay. That was some devastating shots from our opponents here. Whew. Okay. Please do not repair. Yeah, I'm not. I know. Like, I want to repair at some point, but getting the eco up and running is a little bit more important right now. If I can causes the drift upwards slightly. Got it. Okay. Alright. Alright, so, well, teammate no longer has things, so I can get my cannons back. It's gonna take me a while to rebuild. So I made a mistake here. Notably, the mistake was not realizing that my teammate was building in front of me, and me going for direct fire weapons. Typically on this map, everyone has a role based on their position. The forward base does AA, the two middle bases do indirect fire, and the rear base does direct fire weapons. And the reason for that is if you don't do that, then somebody can't play, which is kind of what's happened here. And just, like I could have done tier 3s, but like. That's rough. It's rough to be forced into that from this position. Especially if you're also taking direct fire and having to be team tank. That's just a really bad position to be in. I think we're done here, boys. There goes all my eco again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Hey, I got a shot off. I'm gonna sell this now. Because that's not gonna last long. Let's sell these. Alright. And are there any weapons on Team 1? I don't think so. Technically, yes. Technically. Those weapons kind of require that you have teammates assisting with the whole weapons process. I say kind of required. It's just very unlikely for them to land, because this reason. I mean, they did land, but did you see the amount of flack they had to dodge getting through? Like, it's just, it doesn't happen realistically. So you need players performing suppression roles. And we have the laser beams hitting. Oh, that's a standard tier. That's a tier 3. I do not have the ability to take hits from that. Ooh, rough. Welp, that will be missed. Okay. Negative 11 energy. I have to shut this down. I can't. I at least need to get this online. I mean, he's getting some shots off. I don't have any means of defending against the tier 3. If that hits, that's done. Oh, wow. The chances of that landing on his portal here. Oof. Swing and a miss. Here comes more. Rip, teammate. That hits very hard. Okay. Get this all fixed up. Or, close enough. Whoa. No cover top with sandbag? On the list of things I should be doing right now, I'd rather take the hit. I'm sitting here. I was sitting here with I have negative 11 energy production. Spending energy on sandbags. It hurts. It hurts a lot. Do you get points for the assisted kill? Not this time. Though I kind of wish it did. Nah, he played it. He played it all right. Oof. Yeah, Team 1 no longer has weapons. Took out 1. Took out 2. Hey, I defended. Then the tier 3 hit me. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Okay. All right. So, what do? Oh God, they're Buster. Forgot about that. Kinda need to keep these online. If I lose these, I have nothing. Is that it? Yeah. He was trying for a tier 3. That's gonna put him out of his, that's gonna put him out of everything for a long while. I no longer have the tech for flak, so like, yikes. Oh, hello. Sweet. Oh, that's nice. Tier 3 hit my core. You'll love to see it. Alright, those survive a direct hit. Nice. Oh, that looked like it hit the ammo. Nice. What's the point of using commander if you don't use the ability? I mean, I don't have weapons. So, like, I haven't had weapons yet this game. It's been 20 minutes. That's all I can really say about that. Please let me build. You hate tier 3s on ships. They're so unreasonably powerful. So much more inaccurate. That too. That too. I had one cannon. It did for a while. I actually had two for a while. But I never got to fire. Their effectiveness is boosted like 300%. Yes. Oh, it hurts so much. Down to negative 15 energy per second. Click and click. Entire team is the weapon to still survive that long. I know, right? The enemy have been getting hammered pretty hard by the Wow! Not one. Not a single one hit. Did not expect at all. Hey guys, we're gonna fire. After all these years. A cannon. We got a hit. We hit something. We did damage. Oh, that's I'm not making it through that. We did more damage. Oh, this is gonna hurt. It hurt. It did. Not me, but it hurt. Alright, we did some work. Okay. Well, tier 3s. I'm just kind of hoping those don't hit me because I can't do anything to stop them. Alright. It's been fun. The machine gunner. It tanked it. Alright. Ow. I need to be spending my money on another weapon right now. I need to be firing my weapon right now. I mean, that did a lot of damage. I could hear it doing damage. I don't need to. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. My metal. I needed that. Can I repair this? Like, is this doable? Uh-oh. Tier 3s out of nowhere. They are prepared for direct fire cannons, which is unfortunate for me, because that's what I got going. Need to raise this side. Hey, got another hit. 5 energy per second. I need to flatten this out if I can attempt to rebuild that front. Otherwise, I'm just going to live deformed for the rest of the... We're going to die to it. Oh my god. Okay. That tier 3 flew through a horizontal portal and hit their core. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. So that was an absolute catastrophe of a map. And that's the third match for this lobby. So what we're going to do is we are going to, let's see. So I need to check on, ooh. It's like, there's a lot going on. Alright. I keep saying I need to set this up. I haven't done it yet. And tomorrow is already Sunday. The weekend is halfway consumed. That's fine by me. Tier 3 incoming. There's so many of them. Looks like you're about to Titanic and snap in half. I was trying to fix it. It was just a very slow process because, well, money is a thing and I don't always have it. I was having a good time nonetheless. Alright, let's see. What have we got here? So what I want to do... One of my friends is someone I've worked with. He's playing a game. Not sure exactly what it is, but I want to check it out and I want to see what his reaction is if you guys all head on over. So we're going to do a quick little raid here. And see what happens. He's not the kind of streamer that you guys usually go for. He's a speedrunner. And it looks like... Oh! Oh, he's doing Legend of Zelda right now. Like, classic. Oh, that's amazing. So let's go ahead and use that raid command in YouTube chat. Follow that link and come join the party. Because what I'm going to do is I want to see his reaction. He's currently... Oh my god, he painted his toenails. So he injured his arm. And he's not allowed to play video games with his hands right now. So the true gamer he is now using his feet to play video games. And he's a speedrunner, so that's that sums that up pretty well. And with that, we are insane gaming potential. Absolutely. He's actually quite capable. Imagine speedrunning with your feet. So this is what we're going to do. Is it possible to swing mortars that shoot forward? Not currently. It used to be. There once was a time where you could. No more, because that was the ultimate strategy. And it kind of took over, and devs didn't like that, so we don't do that anymore. Well, feet, I know, right? I know you guys are into feet. Welcome to Twitch chat. Alright, so let's see what my friend here, Virus610, thinks about the party coming. Make sure to spam his chat with anything and everything you can, because we absolutely can do that. Let's go.
Let me level with you here. I'm playing with my feet, and there are fucking a million Wizrobes. Holy shit, Incursus! Where's my raid alert? It's not working. How's it going? Destroyer? Holy solid wall? There's gonna be a lot of people to say hello to.
He's got butt pot going.
A lot of people, yeah. How you doing?
Oh my god. Oh no.
I'm glad
He's got TTS on for every single one of you guys. If you guys want your voice read out on stream, now is the... Oh my god. Why?
How you all doing? What were you streaming, Incursus? Hey, big monies. The incursion is here. Nobody expects the Spanish Incursus.
If only he knew.
I mean, I'm gonna say the blue wizrobe's kind of a huge jerk, but the like is my worst enemy right now. Battlescape and forts, nice. Did you win? I haven't caught one of your fort streams in a while, but that stuff is crazy to watch. Hey, is it good?
Oh gosh. So if you guys want to see your TTS and all your messages appear here, now is the time to do it. This has been beautiful.
Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm playing Zelda with my feet, I hurt my wrists a while back. I got a repetitive strain injury. And my doctor told me to stop gaming, so I was like, I will stop gaming with my hands.
There it is.
And so while I'm on the mend, I game with my feet.
Alright guys, if you guys want to check him out, make sure to stop by and check out his Twitch. But for now, that's going to be it for me today, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you